The symbolism of lawn care is deeply rooted in Western society. The cost to purchase and maintain, systemic racisms, as well as the gendered norms associated, make the picturesque suburban landscape not a reality for millions of people living in the so-called developed world.
That's an area bigger than all of New England, which is dedicated to an ecological deadscape at this point. And we do it because it's a status symbol. That's not a good reason. We borrowed it from the European aristocracy. It was a sign that you were wealthy enough that you didn't need all the space for agriculture. That maybe you owned slaves or enough sheep to keep it cut. And as soon as we invented the lawnmower, then everybody could do this. The turf industry, the fertilizer people tell you with commercials every day, if you don't have a big green lawn, you're a low class citizen and your neighbors will hate you, and none of us want that, so that's what we do.
Here's something you ought to try, a new chemical soil conditioner called Trillium, made by Monsanto.
Back in the late 80s, before the late 80s, moving to 90s, Bob Bullard wrote his book, Dumping in Dixie, and he kind of coined the term environmental racism because it seemed as though people of color, Black people in particular, were in all of these places across the South where they had put incinerators, landfills, and stuff right in their community. So he said, look, it's there, so this is definitely racism. But the idea, like I said earlier, that, well, maybe they're not targeted because they're Black, it's because they're poor. And because of the racism in this country, people who are Black can become poor, starting off as slaves and all these type of things.
While many people view urban areas as bleak, dead landscapes, they fail to see the similarities to the 50 million acres of uninhabitable turf spanning the United States. Every ad campaign, TikTok, Instagram Reel, and YouTube video shows the same things. A white, patriarchal family at their expensive home, caring for their beautifully maintained and landscaped property. While strides have been made in terms of racial diversity, it is no question that generally Western culture associates lawn care with white men.